Good morning, rainbows. How are you? It's a lovely sunny day, so I hope you get lots of time outside today. Enjoy yourselves. Well, Mrs. Fuchs has been telling me how you love to count things that you can't see. I think you've been counting jumps that you can do. I think you've been counting claps. I've got something this morning that I'd like you to count, and you need to listen. Okay, I've got my big money jar, which is made out of glass, and this is where I put my change into when I've got lots and lots of change. And it makes a lovely clinking sound when it goes inside. So I'm not going to show you how many coins I'm going to drop into the jar. I want you to listen and tell me. Okay, are you ready? You can be looking, but make sure especially that you're listening and you can count on with those numbers in your head. Are you ready? Here we go. How many? How many did you hear? Shall we have a look? Did you hear 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay, shall we try again? Try to do it so you can't even see if I'm dropping them in this time. I think you can. I think you're getting a bit clever. You can see, can't you? You're listening. Ready? How many? How many did you hear? Did you count along as they were going in? 4. There was 4 this time. There certainly were. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. Listen again. Now this time I might make it a bit tricky for you because I might leave a little pause. So you'll have to hold the number in your head. Ready to listen again? How many? That was tricky, wasn't it? Did you hear 2? And then 1 more? Of course, which makes 3. Absolutely, there were 3 there. Wow. Okay, one last go before we do some different patterns. That was a bigger number, wasn't it? What do you think it was? 6. There were most definitely 6 in the jar that time. What a big pile of pennies. Brilliant. I'll save them for later. Okay. Now, I also know that in your classroom you have been looking at patterns and you've been exploring making patterns with things that you have around you. Now, I had a look around my house and I found some fruit in the kitchen. And look, I've got a pile of green cooking apples, and I've also got a bag of satsumas. Now, which do you think look bigger? Is it my satsumas? Or is it my cooking apples? Which do you think? Yes, my big green cooking apples. But they're both like a sphere shape, aren't they? Both like a ball shape. And we can eat them. We need to cook these first because they're cooking apples. But these ones here, these satsumas are delicious. So I thought, I wonder if I can make a pattern with them. Shall we have a look? I'm going to do a repeating pattern. I'm going to start with a Satsuma, and then I'm going to put an apple. So my pattern goes Satsuma, apple, Satsuma. What's needed next? Satsuma, apple, Satsuma, apple. Again. Satsuma. And what's going to be the last thing in my pattern? Apple. Shall we read it? Satsuma, apple, Satsuma, apple, Satsuma, apple. And each time I am repeating Satsuma, apple, Satsuma, apple, Satsuma, apple. So that's a repeat. Now, you could have a look around your house and you could find things to repeat. Maybe you could do a sock and a shoe, and a sock and a shoe. Or you could go in the cutlery drawer, and you could find maybe spoon and a fork, spoon and a fork, something like that. Why not try a pattern of your own with something that you found around the house? Just a little question for you. Have a look at my pattern here again. Satsuma, apple, Satsuma, apple, Satsuma, apple. What do you think would come next in my repeating pattern? Okay, what would come next over there? Is it going to be an apple or is it going to be a Satsuma? It's going to be a Satsuma, isn't it? Let's just squiffle them on along a bit like this, look. So you can see that the next bit would be Satsuma. So it goes orange, green, orange, green, orange, green, orange. Brilliant. Right, I'll put those away because I'm going to make something. Might even make an apple crumble with my apples later. Now, I was having a look around the house and I did find in my teacher's box some cubes. Have a look at the colour of my cubes. Yes, cubes that make number blocks. Have a look at the colours that I've got. I've got pink, I've got purple, and I've got red. Octoblock 8, 6, number block 6, and also number block 10 there as well. Okay, now let's have a look about making a pattern with these. Now this time I've got 3, which means I'm going to repeat 3 times, doesn't it? Here's my pattern. Pink, purple, red. Let's repeat it again. Pink, purple, red. Do you know what would come next? Have a little think. What colour do I need to find? Pink, purple, red. Pink, purple, red. What might come next? Is it going to be a purple? Let's listen to the repeat. Pink, purple, red. Pink, purple, red, purple. Oh, that doesn't sound right, does it? Let's have a look. What are we repeating each time? Pink, purple, red. Pink, purple, red. I need pink next, don't I? Here we go. Pink, then purple, then red. It's quite a tricky pattern, isn't it? Because each time I'm repeating 3 things. So I actually have to remember 3, don't I, as I go along? Pink, purple, red. Pink, purple, red. Pink, purple, red. If you've got some nice coloured crayons or felt tips at home, you can draw yourself a coloured dot pattern that repeats as well. And you could do 3 colours. You could do 4 colours. Goodness gracious, you could do whichever many colours you like, as long as they keep repeating. Okay, so it's goodbye from me and the number blocks. Have a lovely day. Keep looking for patterns and keep listening for things you can count. See how many hops you can do today. Keep yourself busy. Bye-bye. Have fun.